Summer is the season for travel, for discovering new places and going back to favorite destinations. But how about discovering a new way to arrive at your destination? I'm Susan Carlo Medina. Join me as Travel Time takes a domestic cruise to go to Boracay. A Boracay experience usually means lots of fun and expense. Well, fear no more. A Boracay getaway need not cost you an arm and a leg. Welcome to the To Go Travel Cruise Boracay experience. Most of us would be familiar with To Go as the door-to-door delivery company with the short catchy name and eye-popping collar. And indeed, To Go Travel is a takeoff from that. To Go Travel is the product of the integration of the inter-island passenger ships and fast ferries, merged into a super brand designed to reinvigorate the Filipinos' desire to ride ships when traveling in and around the Philippines.
With To Go Travel being the new brand, what we wanted to do is to be the premier provider of sea transport to promote domestic tourism and be sort of like a domestic cruise that would connect people from Manila to different islands or vice versa.
But to achieve this, To Go Travel has to counter several preconceived notions about boat travel: jostling at the pier, uncomfortable travel, safety issues. That's why To Go Travel's EVP and Chief Commercial Officer Stephen Ray Tagud is taking Travel Time to experience To Go Travel's full Boracay cruise experience.
To Go Travel, of course, we're a young brand. We're very fresh. What we wanted to give the public is to generate memorable experiences on board our ships. That once they enter the ship, it's very different. There's this wow factor. They can dine on different food. They can listen to the band, have a cocktail at the bar underneath the stars with their friends and families. It's a whole experience in itself.
To make the inter-island travel smooth, To Go Travel has partnered with several bus companies to create Travel Link, a concept wherein one can buy the convenience of a seamless land-to-water-to-land transfer with a single purchase. Our trip starts right here at the Jam Liner Terminal in Cubao, where there is a waiting area specially demarcated for those taking the link from Cubao to the Batangas Pier all the way to Caticlan. There is one Batangas-bound bus leaving the terminal every 30 minutes, and the Travel Link ticket gives you the leeway of choosing what hour you want to board the bus to catch the boat. To Go Travel goes to Caticlan from Batangas twice a day, one at 8 o'clock a.m. and another at 8 o'clock p.m. Our bus left the terminal at 3 p.m. Travel was fast and smooth, with not a stop, and reaching Batangas City at around 5 p.m. Their distinctive official color was prominently on display, starting from banners flying on lampposts leading to the city pier. We were met by a guy wearing a shirt in To Go's trademark magenta hue. In fact, if ever you lose sight of the welcome guy, you can easily find your own way by following the series of magenta signages that lead from the bus parking all the way to the To Go boarding terminal, where we joined the queue of people taking the same cruise we were. Sitting at the Batangas port was the To Go ship, unapologetically magenta, waiting to take us on an unforgettable trip to a grand destination. If safety and security is one of your concerns, To Go starts addressing this the moment you step into the terminal, where passengers file to pass through baggage and personal inspection. The waiting hall is at the second floor, where, again, the company's color is very much present. As darkness starts to fall, we finally get our first glimpse of our ship, new painted in white with a huge To Go logo emblazoned on its sides. We boarded the ship, pretty as we pleased, walking up the ramp and into a modern hotel lobby. Double-height ceiling, comfortable lounging chairs, welcome drinks, and even more seating at the mezzanine lounge, which could also double as a piano bar. I'm starting to appreciate why they call this trip domestic cruising.
When you enter, you have the front desk, and of course the nice furniture, the ambiance, the whole feeling that when a passenger enters, that feeling of that wow moment, basically, the first 5 seconds.
To provide passengers that deluxe cruise experience, the ship is treated like a floating hotel. While it is still the ship's captain who is responsible for the safe and smooth transport of the passengers, a hotel manager is in charge to ensure passengers' safety and comfort and make them feel more like hotel guests rather than cargo on this ship. And that would be Elaine Frigilana.
Vessel manager is the overall in charge of the hotel operations inside the ship. And in case of any eventualities, I am the overall in charge for the passenger safety and evacuation, ma'am. And we ensure to deliver our best service that our company is known for. We should ensure that all the standards are being followed. We should continuously motivate and coach our staff. And we should always remind them the importance of our guests inside the ship, ma'am.
Very much like a hotel, we were checked in at the desk and were then guided to our respective cabins. There are a couple of staterooms available for honeymooners or the simply more discriminating. There are also several cabins that can accommodate 4 guests, while others can fit 6 people. Each cabin is air-conditioned and has its own private toilet and bath. At the back of the cabins are the tourist class accommodations, 2 big air-conditioned halls lined with comfortable double-deck bunks. The economy class bunking is located at the well-ventilated upper deck. Even for the most budget-conscious, everyone gets a bed on this ship.
Being a hotel manager is not really an easy job, but a very challenging one because you often see passengers, communicate with them. We should always attend to their needs.